Hey y'all, welcome to NatAndGrace Revelations. This is Tia. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius. We'll do a forecast for Sag. Say is what I keep hearing say. Keita, Keitha, Keefa, Keev, Kev, Key, any form of key. Ooh, okay, it's a lot going on, Sag. It feels like somebody is being blamed for something. A possible Taurus, Virgo energy, somebody that is very they look way too old to be behaving like this. Okay. Ari, it seems like they've been stalking somebody and blaming this person's mental health instead of telling the truth. They've been stalking somebody. Carrie, Carrie, Corey, Courtney, Car, Care, Kier, Air, Ear, R. Anything like that. And I keep hearing Marie. This person is not crazy. They're stalking them. And it seems like her Jasmine, Mean, Man, anything like that. They're stalking this person. And then like, oh no, I'm not stalking them. They're crazy. I don't know what they're talking about. They've lost their mind. You know what I mean? Like, no. They're portraying this person as being crazy, insane, having mental health issues. But they're stalking this person, like in real life. And they're embarrassed about the fact that others are noticing that they're doing this, or others are fully aware that they're obsessed with somebody that they swear they have beef with, that they swear they don't like, that they're watching somebody that they swear they don't like, that they're still keeping tabs on somebody that they swear they don't like. You get what I'm saying? It's like, if you don't care, why are you still watching them? If you don't care, why are you listening to them? If you don't care, why do you care who they're with, what they're doing, who, you know what I mean, who they're in a relationship with, like what they're wearing? I don't care what it is. It's like, if you don't care, why are you still tuned into their life? Why are you still focused on them, or this or that, right? Because they're lying, they're putting on a front. They don't hate this person. There was no beef, there was no tension. They created all this shit up in their head because it almost inflated their ego. Being able to beef with somebody that others love, or being able to kind of like beef with this person or act like they had beef with this person was convenient for another relationship. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, I hate my baby mama. And they're acting like that so they can have this affair with somebody else. Does that make sense? I don't like them, so they could be friends with somebody else. It's like convenient for them to act like there's beef, there's tension, there's smoke with somebody because they want this other relationship. Or they had to portray this image like, oh, I hate them, I don't like them, they're crazy, whatever, to satisfy this agenda. You get what I'm saying? They're nuts, and me labeling them crazy satisfies my agenda, right? That's what's going on here. And now, Brooklyn, now it's coming across to me as if somebody is really like losing their shit because they keep getting labeled crazy, or because others are inflicting losses into their life and literally believing this fucking liar. Like, this person is not crazy. There's nothing wrong with them mentally. You get what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with this person. But them being labeled crazy is funny, entertaining to other people. So they almost have an audience. And this audience is watching them spaz. But when they're spazzing, It's because these people have been stalking them and calling them crazy. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know if you've ever been in a situation where people were like, oh, you're crazy, you're crazy, you're crazy, whatever. But you know that you know the truth. You feel me? Like, so it'll make you want to fucking flip. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's been going on. It's like this person is telling the truth. They're holding the truth. And because they're holding the truth, these other people seem like they're threatened by them. They have the ability to either expose these people or they have the ability to cut this person off with no fucking remorse. And they don't want that. Morse may be a factor in this equation. Maury. So it's like, stop calling them crazy or trying to make it seem like this person is tripping. They have mental health issues because they will not excuse your foul ass behavior. They will not tolerate your snake-like behavior. Oh, they're paranoid. They're this, they're that. No, they're not. They're just intolerant to bullshit. So they're using their platform, the leverage that they have, right? Their influence to get other people to believe that this person is crazy. They're mentally unstable. Something is wrong with them. And there's nothing wrong with them. So it's like they're going crazy because people keep calling them crazy because they're trying to tell the truth. But because these other people seem like they have a bigger platform or say have like convinced their loved ones to go along with this bullshit ass narrative, it's almost making it seem like their story is valid. All the lies that they're telling are credible. Like whatever it is, it's like, but there's somebody in this equation who's like a mediator or like a what do you call it? Like a mutual party who knows that this other party is not crazy. They know this person is not crazy. So they're standing up and speaking. They're standing up, okay, for this person. Because they know how solid that this individual is. They know how loyal they are. They know how, you feel me, how sane they are. They know how intelligent they are. They know how educated they are. They know how professional and responsible and dependable they are. You hear me? And that's breaking this person's story. Like, you don't get to throw dirt on them when you're the irresponsible one, when you're the shady one, when you're the disloyal one. You feel me? Like, you don't get to talk crazy about them when you're the one that is either dependent on this person, was dependent on this person, was using this person, taking advantage of this person, being mean, rude, and disrespectful to this person, talking to them crazy. Let's talk about all of that. You want to talk about where they are right now because they're fucking spazzing. But what led up to them spazzing? What led up to them snapping in this equation? You hear me? They can cover up all of the shit that they've done so it's almost like the people are seeing reactive abuse. They're seeing the reaction to the abuse. They're seeing this person, they're seeing the aftermath to the shit that this other party has done. They didn't get to see anything beforehand, but somebody in this equation did. They know what was going on before all of this shit started taking place. Before this person started running their mouth. Before this person started calling this other party crazy. They're calling them crazy so they don't have to take responsibility for their actions. They're calling them crazy so they can have this affair. So they can have this fling. You get what I'm saying? So they can be loved and embraced by their peers. So their peers don't look at them like they're a piece of shit when they really are a piece of shit. This person is not crazy. They tried to cut this person off because this person was driving them crazy. You get what I'm saying? They're literally causing them to have a mental breakdown. and then acting like they're just like this for no reason. They didn't play a role in this breakdown that this person has experienced. This is truly a situation to where this can lead into psychosis, lead into a mental health breakdown. But it's all because this person is not being emotionally supportive or supportive at all. So it's almost as if, like, say, if this is a co-parenting situation, the co-parent is not helping to take care of the child or children, and then calling the other parent broke. You know what I mean? So it's like, what the fuck? Like, what have you done to help support your child or children? This is the person that's keeping a roof over their head, keeping clothes on their back, shoes on their feet, food in their stomach, while this other party is doing absolutely nothing. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, how can you possibly call the mother or father of your kids broke when you don't do shit for them? It's like, that's where the protection is coming in, because it's making somebody stand up and have a fucking backbone. Like, are you out your mind? Like, how can you say that they're crazy when they've tolerated your bullshit for how long? You've done how much to them to drive them crazy? How can you say that they're emotional when you've done things to make them emotionally unstable? You get what I'm saying? They're not crazy. They've been abused. They've been taken advantage of. And mentally, it's too much to bear. Bear may be a factor in this equation. Bear, bar, anything like that. It's almost as if this person does not have emotional support, because the habitual liar has been telling people that this person is a villain, they're aggressive, they're mean, they're hateful, you know what, just to get people to dislike them, or again, just so they can have a relationship with somebody else, be loved by somebody else. But that's not what's really going on. This person is angry because this other party brought all this shit into their life and walked away, left them to deal with the bullshit that they've caused, that they've brought into their life. They've brought negative energy into their life. And there's been some type of energy exchange that has taken place to where this person was positive, right? Giving out positive energy. The positive energy has been sucked out of them, taken, right? And these other people aren't doing anything about it. They know that this person, or somebody in this equation knows that this person came into this other party's life and damaged them, ruined them, has done things to cause financial issues, mental issues, suffering in their life in different ways. And they aren't doing anything about it. Kevin is what I keep hearing. So it's like, so you can come into their life and cause them to break down and break everything in their life and ruin them socially and financially, and then mock them for the damage that you've caused in their life. You came into their life and fucked their life up, and you're laughing at them because of the fact that they have to pick up the pieces. You get what I'm saying? You used them until they didn't have nothing left to give. And now that they're running on E, mentally, spiritually, financially, whatever it may be, you think that shit is funny? This is your entertainment? You get what I'm saying? It's almost like this person gave somebody the shirt off of their back and then laughed at them like, ha ha ha, you don't have no shirt on. Like, you got my shirt on. Like, what? You get what I'm saying? That's how foul this situation is. This person gave up everything, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, because they were compassionate, loving, giving. And now that they don't have anything left to offer, they're being made fun of for not having shit, or for being in a position to where they feel like they're suffering mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, whatever it may be. They aren't crazy. this person brought demons into this person's life and aren't taking responsibility for the fact that they have brought all of this pain, negative energy into their life and left them to deal with it. So it's like, well, when you were going through your trials and tribulations, who was there for you? Who was the emotional support for you? But the same person who's been playing the role of a therapist, of an assistant, whatever in your life, you're making fun of them because now they're going through trials and tribulations. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not respectable at all. Like, get the fuck on. Like, you caused sadness in this person's life and then ran off because you didn't want to deal with the sadness, the destruction that you brought into their life, the pain that you brought into their life. So now, to make this outside relationship, these outside connections work for you, you have to label this person crazy because you're a fucking deadbeat, because you ran out on your responsibilities, because you don't want to be responsible for the damage that you've caused. Period. That's all this is, y'all. Somebody seems like they're finally about to receive the help, assistance, compassion that they deserve. Because these people that are attached to this fucking snake here, this loser, are now getting the bigger picture. And they realize that instead of tearing this person down along with these people, along with this person, they should have been helping them rebuild. All the damage that this person caused into their life, they're going to be held responsible for it. Even if they don't say, I'm sorry. Even if they don't. Even if the help is provided by force. Like I said, it's like how you not taking care of your child or children, but then you laughing at the mother or father of your kids for struggling. Or, you know what I mean? That's what this is. Like, well, what have you done to help? What have you done? Do you keep a roof over your child or children's head? Do you have, you get what I'm saying? The ability to do what this person does? And no, they don't. So it's like, so why the fuck are you making fun of them? Why are you trying to tear them down in any type of way? What have you done? What have you been in a position to keep a roof over your kid's head in any type of way? Have you ever been in a position to keep a roof over your child or children's head without the assistance of somebody else? Like, get up out of here. This is a loser. This is a loser. And they look like they're just trying to latch on to people who are peaceful energies because they have burned bridges in their life with the people who they should be mending relationships with. So instead of mending the relationships with these people, they're running off to meet new people, to interact with new people, to build loving relationships with other people. And then trying to say, oh, everybody around me treats me bad. Everybody around me hates me. They're so mean to me. I hate my baby mama. I hate my baby daddy. I hate my ex. My ex is so mean. They're spiteful. They're bitter. They're this, they're that. No, they're not. This person has brought pain and suffering into their life and then didn't take accountability for it. Period. They've cost them a lot and they're not taking accountability for it, or they're mocking them and they know that they're struggling or in this position because of what they've done to them. It's like, this is the person that has helped you. This is the person that's been there for you. This is the person that's had your back. This was your ride or die and you did them dirty. And now you're laughing at them because they're hurt from what you did to them. Like, you think that shit cool? Like, Thank you so much.